All right, today we're jumping right into some of the absolute best overseas job opportunities for skilled Indian professionals looking ahead to 2025. You know, the world's more connected than ever, and your talent is in serious demand. So let's go find out where it can take.
It's the big question, isn't it? If you've ever found yourself thinking, hey, maybe it's time to expand my horizons, really push my career forward, and get some amazing international experience, well then you are in exactly the right place.
And listen, that's not just some feel-good line. It's totally true. A bunch of countries have actually set up special, streamlined visa programs just to attract professionals with the exact skills you have. So let's get into it.
All right, so here's our game plan for this global opportunity tour. First, we're going to zip over to Canada to check out its famous fast track. Then we'll shoot down under to see what Australia's skilled pathways are all about. After that, a quick stop in Germany, right in the heart of the EU, before we look at two other really dynamic hubs, New Zealand and the UAE. And to wrap it all up, we'll help you figure out how to pick the spot that's just right for you. First stop, Canada. This country has really made a name for itself when it comes to efficiency, and its global talent stream is a perfect example of why. So this thing, the GTS, it's a huge part of Canada's overall global skills strategy. And it's built for one thing and one thing only, getting talented people into the country fast to fill critical jobs.
And here's the number that'll make your jaw drop. 2 weeks. That's the typical processing time they're aiming for with this work permit. Seriously, in the world of visas and immigration, that's like lightning speed. No joke.
So who is this for? Well, the GTS is laser-focused on those high-demand tech and engineering roles. And it's not just about getting in fast. The money's good too, often topping 80,000 Canadian dollars a year. Now there is a catch for the employer. They have to promise to help create jobs or training opportunities for Canadians, which shows they're investing in the local economy as well.
Okay, let's pack our bags and head down under. Next up, Australia. So where Canada is all about that targeted speed, Australia kind of opens things up with more variety, more pathways, and it's all backed by some really strong job growth.
And the opportunity there is absolutely real. I mean, check this out. The Australian government is forecasting a 6.6% growth in employment over the next few years. For anyone looking for work, that's a massive green light.
So, how do you get in? You've basically got two main doors to walk through. The TSS visa is the one you've probably heard of. You get a job offer and the company sponsors you. Simple enough. But then there's the skilled independent visa. And this one's a game changer. It works on points. If your skills are in high demand and you score enough points, you can apply for permanent residency without even needing a job offer.
Okay, so no matter which door you choose, there are a few hoops you'll probably have to jump through. You'll need a skills assessment to prove you've got the chops, you'll need to pass an English test, get a medical checkup, and for that independent visa we talked about, you gotta hit that magic number, 65 points.
Okay, time to switch continents. Let's head over to Europe. We're talking about Germany and its very prestigious EU Blue Card. This is a big one for highly qualified pros who want to work inside the European Union.
The Blue Card is pretty much Germany's golden ticket for top talent from outside the EU. Think of it less as just a work permit and more as a full-on residence permit. It throws open the doors to the German job market and gives you a really clear path to staying there for the long haul.
So, let's talk money. What do you need to be earning? There's the standard minimum salary, sure, but look at this other number. If you're in a field they really need, we're talking IT, engineering, medicine, that salary requirement drops a lot, which makes getting that blue card so much easier.
But honestly, this is the real prize. The super clear path to permanent residency. Normally with the Blue Card, you can apply in about 27 months. But hey, want to know a little secret? A pro tip? Brush up on your German and you can knock that down to just 21 months.
All right, for our last couple of stops, we're looking at two more awesome hubs that are rolling out the welcome mat for global talent, New Zealand and the United Arab Emirates.
Now, these two offer very different but equally interesting deals. On one hand, you've got New Zealand. They're all about a straightforward employer-backed system, with their main work visa getting processed in about 5 weeks. Then you hop over to the UAE, and it's a totally different vibe. They're leaning hard into big perks like tax-free salaries and offering incredible long-term stability with their flexible 5-year green visa and the even more prestigious 10-year golden visa.
Okay, so we've done our world tour. 5 fantastic countries. But now comes the big question. The most important one, really. How on earth do you choose the right one for you? It's all about matching their offer to your own goals.
Let's break it down with a quick side-by-side. You see? Canada's your champion for pure speed. Australia gives you those solid, diverse pathways to settling down permanently. Germany's got that clear, time-based route to residency. New Zealand is fast with some good potential, and the UAE comes in with those long-term visas and amazing financial perks. It all comes down to what you value most. Is it speed, security, or flexibility?
So, to help you figure that out, here's a quick 4-step checklist. First, how fast you want or need to move. Second, what's your end game? Are you thinking about permanent residency down the road? Third, if you've got a family, what are the options for them? And finally, what does your career path actually look like in that country?
Okay, before we wrap up, I have to give you the single most important piece of advice. Seriously, listen up. Things in the world of visas, they change. All the time. This explainer is a great starting point, but please, 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 always double-check with the official government websites before you spend any time or money on an application.
And that's our tour. The global stage is waiting. The opportunities are out there. So the only real question left to ask is, where will your talent take you in